All right, back live in New York, and the New York Giants are about ready to go in on New Orleans. The Giants lead that game 10-7, and if they can kick the extra point, well, they'd be up by 7 more. Now, what happened was that the Giants set up to kick a field goal, and off of the formation, they called a fake, and they hit the first down pass to the 1-yard line. So now the Giants are coming up with a 1st and goal, leading 10-7. You are watching this action live from the Superdome, and a great shot of that offensive huddle of the Giants, who appear to be like the Chicago Bears of a year ago, the surprise team stuck in the playoffs. And Pisarcik will bring them in after the officials get everything squared away down there. St. Louis leading Philadelphia 13-10 in the 3rd. San Francisco trailing Washington and Billy Kilmer 21-13. That game is in the 3rd. Cleveland routing Buffalo 34-7. That's in the 3rd. Again, you're watching live out of New Orleans. Cincinnati shutting out Houston by 14 points, 14-0. So the Bengals may win for the first time. And Pittsburgh leading Kansas City by 3 in the 3rd, 20-17. That's the time left in the half in New Orleans, upper right-hand corner. New England, 48. The Jets, 7. Steve Grogan threw for 281 yards in the first half of that game. And, of course, the contest you're watching, 21-10, Detroit leading Chicago. They straightened up the clock. That's why the delay there. They go to 21 seconds. Here's Pisarcik. Zonka and Taylor are his running backs. Zonka straight ahead for the touchdown. And the New York Giants have got 7 more. And Jane, what have you got for a change of pace right now for us?
Well, have you ever wondered what pro football players do with their off time? Well, some of them watch soap operas on TV. And I talked to one of the roughest, toughest players in the NFL who would rather miss a paycheck than an episode of his favorite show.
I'm interested in only one detail.
Tell him, Laura.
I will bet, just by coincidence, of course, that Jill is due back on the job today, too.
Do you believe this guy? While the other players are resting and recuperating after a tough morning's workout, Harry Carson, the meaner-than-mean middle linebacker of the Giants, rushes off the field into the players' lounge to watch his favorite soap opera. Will Leslie have Lance's baby? Who will Snapper choose, the lady doctor or his wife? And when will Jill get her hooks into Mr. Brooks? To tell us, here's Harry Carson.
All right. Casey fell in love with Snapper. And Snapper and Casey are, they were uptight with each other. Then Chris came back home. Now, Snapper has 2 women. He doesn't know what to do. So he's playing the ropes, he has both of them on strings. See, Jane, I told you it was simple.
Okay, I give up. But all kidding aside now. Middle linebackers are usually known for tackling, but the last 2 weeks you made key interceptions that have saved the games. You must be proud of that.
I feel very good about, getting my hands on the ball. I used to be skeptical about trying to advance a fumble or interception because the person who has that ball draws a lot of attention. And, I don't like to be the center of attention.
You really don't?
I really don't. I'm a very self-conscious person.
Don't you like making interceptions?
Well, I make them because I have to make them.
What was going on in your mind when you made the interception against Washington?
We were in a prevent defense. Washington was driving for a score. I fell back to my area in the zone, and Theismann threw the ball right in my chest. I saw my blockers forming. I saw the offensive men coming at me. I'm 6'3" and about 240, but I'm pretty fast also. I run about 4.6 40. Some guys don't believe it, but, I do. Running that interception back kind of proves it.
Will Harry Carson continue making game-saving interceptions? Will the surprising Giants make it to the playoffs? To find out, stay tuned to the second half of the NFL season.
Robert Stelly, Marjorie Lusky, Cat Cabbage, what would they think about that? And the NFL Today will continue on CBS after these messages from your local station.